Welcome back to our daily Marvel Snap video here on YouTube. We're coming at you with some discard collector today. M.o.d.o.k recently downgraded to Series 4, making him a bit more accessible. And this has consistently been both my favorite and the M.o.d.o.k deck that's felt the most powerful to me with my time playing the cards. The basic idea is we deploy Morbius, Collector, and potentially even Mystique, copying Morbius early, and then we set up being able to discard cards from our hand with M.o.d.o.k or Colleen Wing or Gambit in order to power up our cheap threats that we are deploying early. There are 3 different cards in Marvel Snap that power up both the Collector and Morbius. They are Swarm, who generates 2 copies of itself when it gets discarded. They are Apocalypse, who returns itself to our hand larger when it gets discarded. And they are Helicarrier, who creates 3 random cards for us when it gets discarded. Now, the absolute biggest and craziest setups that this deck does definitely involve Wong, letting us not M.o.d.o.k just once but twice on the 5th turn of the game. Now, Wong is easily disrupted, which is actually the primary reason why we are playing Kang in this deck. Kang kind of lets us spot check for how our opponent's going to potentially mess up our Wong before it happens. If you're missing Kang, I don't think it's crucial. It'll make your Wongs a little bit more risky, but I think you can easily replace this with another card that generates cards. Typically, I favor Agent Coulson in this slot if you don't have access to Kang. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I think that does an excellent job of showcasing the absolute silly, crazy, and fun draws that this deck is capable of. If you enjoy what you see, snap that like button. Hopefully we'll see you back again soon for more Snap here on YouTube. With Wong, actually, do I Wong into the Baxter building and then M.o.d.o.k the Baxter building and 16 power Apocalypse the Sinister Londons? Alternatively, I could play Collector left and then get 3 M.o.d.o.k triggers. What do we think of Collector left, get 3 M.o.d.o.k triggers? If I get Swarm, we go absolutely crazy, right? And if I miss on Swarm, I could draw Kang and get a redraw towards Swarm. Please stay in. Please stay in. I want to watch the numbers go burr. I want to watch the numbers go burr. When you have 38 power and 30 power and you're terrified of staying in, which is smart, chat. They should have been terrified of staying in. Oh, snap! Oh no! Oh no! Oh snap! Okay, alright, we did it. We got numbers at the end, 54, 75, 42. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Lovely. Just lovely. I'd really prefer if we didn't promote that in chat, Corlan. Thank you. Please and thank you. No lead on Morbius. We'll go Collector on 3. And then we'll probably play Wong on 4. Spread our stats out here. Yeah, the new Atlantis visual is great. There were so many good little visual improvements in this patch. Carnage here. Yeah, strong start for the opponent. Wong into M.o.d.o.k is solid here, though. Yeah, the new Mysterio animation is phenomenal. Agree. Gosh, Apocalypse would have been the best possible draw next turn. There's really no value in Kanging, right? I don't think I'm getting Cosmoed here. I guess I could be getting arrowed. Well, we'll Kang them just for the sake of information, I suppose. Well, drawing off the Kang doesn't really matter, because I'm probably discarding my hand anyways. Yeah, but getting the card from Kang doesn't really accomplish anything, right? Oh, we can hit Mystique for the Wong. We totally can, can't we? All right, yeah, that's the play. All right, chat, it's MORBIN time. Leader brain. It's been a while since I've experienced leader brain, chat. What a gamer. Leader gamers. It's been a minute. Pew. My m.o.d.o.k goes pew pew pew. All right, once more with feeling, Mr. Dockerson. All right, playing against Thanos. Obvious, we've got a collector, which is nice. We got Sif in the Apocalypse. We've got Wong plus m.o.d.o.k. Play Sif in the middle. We'll want to Wong into the Crimson Cosmos here, I think, so that way we don't run the risk of getting Cosmoed. But there's Zabu and them being a Thanos deck. This Crimson Cosmos is likely pretty bad for them. I think if we were playing for keeps, we would snap them here. So our hand's pretty decent. I guess we're missing a second card generator. Really want to draw like a Swarm or a Helicarrier here. Yeah, perfect. This Twitch stream, pre-recorded, etc., etc. So this Apocalypse is going up to 20 stats, and the Collector is gonna gain 2, 3, 6, or 7. That's a lot, though. And then we have priority, but they have to choose where they're going to Shang-Chi. So we get to do this. They've already rock slided. They can't Mystique the Hawk. I think this is a win under most circumstances here. Victory. We're just vibing this turn. Stiff Bin Magneto. Okay. Well, do I Colleen Wing into Gambit this turn, or do I Mystique into Colleen Wing into Gambit? This is the more fun play. And then I think I'm supposed to Kang snap them here and play the Kang out, because I want Gambit to be more likely to, I want Gambit to guaranteed hit things that are going to pump the collector here. We also, we'll get to see if they have Hela, we'll get to see what happens with their Hela. And they have priority here, and they had a Magneto that got discarded, so a Hela Magneto could wreck us here and stop our Gambit. So we'll get 2 Gambit triggers. Oh, and our hand was full, so we got to discard Lady Sif too. We got to draw for the turn with the Kang. I forgot that was gonna happen. That's perfect, actually, right? Yeah, let's do it. So Mystique does. We need to hit at least 1 card in Mojo World here, so we're 50%. Cool. Because if we didn't kill at least 1 card in Mojo World, we lose the tiebreaker to Captain Marvel jumping over. And now we win the breaker. Move over to Plunder Castle to get them some season pass experience. We otherwise win the game. Victory. All right, our start here is really solid. We've got Morbius into Mystique Morbius as our absolute best possible start. Gives us 2 really solid stat sticks. If we were playing for keeps, I'd probably snap this opener, honestly. Beautiful Bishop. Nice red dots on there too. Looks slick with the red on the bottom of the name. Oh my gosh, should we hit the Colleen? For the Swarms? That's a good one. That's a good one.
I am Iron Man.
Am I fighting over this location? I don't think so. It's just Apocalypse, Swarm. The old helicarrierception. Swarm, so swarm, swarm, swarms. They could get us with Mystique on the right. Oh, it's not a Bastard Mystique, though.
I am Iron Man.
We need a Valked? No, they don't have, no, they don't have enough for that. Are they kind of energy cheating here? Even with +4 more here on the right, they're only at 24. Or 20? Oh, because they have Patriot counting already. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back tomorrow for another deck highlight.